Have you heard of the word podcast? Have you tried listening to one before? Well, if not, let me tell you more about it. A podcast is a digital audio program consisting of episodes you can download and stream online, which you can listen to at any time. Listening to podcasts can supplement your education and provide entertainment that positively impacts your mood and overall well being. So, if you're looking for a way to stimulate your brain or uplift your mood, here are some podcasts you can listen to. The first podcast is Stuff You Should Know, or SYSK. It is a popular educational podcast hosted by Josh Clark and Chuck Bryant. This podcast program is known for breaking down complex subjects into understandable and entertaining discussions. SYSK currently has 1,500 episodes in its archive, and you can listen to it on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
I have found some support in my family. My brother's son, my nephew.
While if you're interested in basketball, consider listening to An Eternity of Basketball. It is a podcast hosted by Charlie Cuna, Sid Ventura, and Jay Mercado, wherein they focus on looking back at the PBA, or Philippines Basketball Association, throughout the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Each day, the three hosts are joined by a different guest from the past PBA. The Eternity of Basketball can be listened to and watched on Spotify and YouTube.
In the PBA, by way of Roxdale, Texas, via Tucson, Arizona.
Meanwhile, if you're looking for a podcast that discusses political matters, Podcast is the one for you. Podcast is a podcast channel that focuses on history and aims to provide the public with knowledge that is both accessible and approachable. Podcast envisions bringing critical discussions about Philippine history, politics, and society to a broader audience through modern technology, accessible language, and relatable content. Lee Candelaria, Vec Alpora, Joselito Ebro, and Aaron Malyari host the podcast.
Isang prominent na accomplishment raw ni PBM ay ang Ilocos Norte Power Windmill o yung Bangi Wind Farm.
And last in the list of podcast suggestions of Flipside Fever is The Heavyweight. It is a captivating podcast by Gimlet that follows host Jonathan Goldstein as he helps people revisit pivotal moments from their past, seeking resolution or closure. Through engaging storytelling and humor, each episode delves into personal journeys, unresolved questions, and attempts to right past wrongs, often resulting in surprising and heartfelt conclusions.
Only one line has to alter its course, even the tiniest bit, and eventually, two parallel lines will meet. It could take forever, only happening at some theoretical infinity point, or it could take 4 years and happen in a Portland hotel room.